Score it here. You score it here? Yeah. So you tell me and I'll put the
Well done, boys! Why is she crying? Hey!
okay. That's it.
Let's look at that warm up.
Yeah, 15 minutes. Your headsets.
Do you want to give me a try? Did you want to?
Yeah.
Good evening and welcome to Lynwood Park for this round one M-League men's match, the first season of 2026. A very warm welcome to you from Lynwood Park for season opener in 2026 in the Men's M League. And a beautiful 21 degrees greeting us here at Lynwood Park for this opening round fixture between Gunners SC and Oran Park Rovers. Our referee in the centre will be Doug Brennan. The assistant referee furthest from camera will be Steve Ellesmere. And the assistant referee closest to camera will be Hannah Spannenberg. So we're about to get underway. M League TV, season 2026 in the men's division. Opening day here in the Macarthur Football Association. And both these teams providing spectacular results in their meetings last season. Can we see that again here tonight? As Gunners SC line up to kick off. Referee Doug Brennan about to get us underway. Great to have your company on M League TV. I'm Jack Bulick. And it's welcome to season 2026 M League. Gunners SC in their red shirts and black shorts and red socks. They'll be running from left to right on your screen. And Oran Park Rovers in their black and white vertical stripes with their black shorts and black socks. They'll be running from right to left on your screen. As Oran Park now with the ball on halfway. Troy Senek. Now the ball comes across to Thomas Camera. Slips the ball into the middle. Troy Senek fighting for it. Camera with a shot and just over the top. So an early opportunity there for Oran Park Rovers. And Thomas Camera and Troy Senek. The lead-up play there to that play just outside the box. Nick Alavatsis in goal tonight for Gunners, takes the goal kick. As Gunners look to get out of their own half. They'll get a throw in on the far side. Gunners. Go down the left, Matty Wallace, bustling as he usually does. Left-footed cross across the top. And Thomas Camera there in defence. And it's a free kick. Right outside the box for Gunners. Camera a little bit aggressive there, according to referee Doug Brennan. And a foul on Sam Onana. And this will be a set-piece opportunity for Gunners SC in the opening minutes here of this 2026 M League men's season. So Alexander Mangion over the ball here for Gunners. Right on top of the D. Mangion moves in, strikes it off the underside of the crossbar. The ball's not crossed, and it's play on. Joel Bartley gets it in the end. He was beaten, but the ball came out of the underside of the crossbar, didn't cross the line, and play on. And that's a life there for Oran Park Rovers in the early moments. Beautifully struck there by Mangion, but luck not with him on that occasion. Now a free kick for Oran Park. So we've had excitement at both ends so far in the opening moments here. Thomas Camera just over the top, and that one much more significant with the ball under the side of the crossbar and not over the line. Oran Park now playing out. Jack Titignani. Offside flag there from assistant referee Steve Ellesmere. That's a free kick for Gunners. Gunners go long. Wallace couldn't quite keep it in. But it rebounds off a Rovers player now for a The Gunners player, beg your pardon. Now a Rovers throw on halfway. I don't think that ball travelled into the field of play, so we'll have a replay for the throw-in. In it goes. Aiden Wood will have another crack. Wood for Oran Park. Oran Park deal with that coolly. Thomas Cameron Wallace on hand. Cameron does well. Finds Josiah Beggs here on the left-hand side. Beggs couldn't get the ball through. And now Sam Onana with a 1-2, but the ball's just a bit overhit. Oran Park now will get a throw-in. Oscar Sirek, a long throw. Get it up there by Cameron Wallace. And it's going to be a free kick here against Oran Park. Oscar Sirek, prominent in the socials in the preview for the opening round of the Men's M League with an absolutely cracking goal in the final minute of play here in round 6 last year. Coming from behind Oran Park, and Oscar's spectacular effort secured them a 2-1 victory over Gunners here in round 6 last season. Now Camera down the left-hand side. He's been prominent in the opening minutes here for Oran Park. Oscar Sirek goes long. Ryan Capps intervenes and does again. And now the ball out to the right-hand side. Onana brings it down for Gunners. Camera anticipates nicely. Play on. A nice pass here to Beggs from Saxby. Beggs goes on the inside. Play on. A shot and a goal! Tommy Mandarano opens the scoring for Oran Park Rovers. The angle was against him, but a beautiful left-footed strike from Mandarano. And Oran Park Rovers hit the lead here at Lynwood Park. After some nice lead-up play down the left with Beggs and Saxby. And Tommy Mandarano scores the opening goal here for Oran Park Rovers, and they hit the lead. After 9 minutes of play, it's Oran Park Rovers 1, Gunners SC 0. So Matt Wallace gets things underway here for Gunners. They need to respond. Gianni's effort there blocked. Now he'll throw the ball in. Cameron Wallace under pressure there from Beggs. Now the ball with Onana. Taken off him from Thomas Cameron from Rovers. A flick there from Josh Senik. And now the ball's going to run too far. And it'll be a goal kick. So Lux of Fortune. Gunners had that free kick under the side of the crossbar that didn't cross the line. A few minutes later, Oran Park hit the lead. Joel Bartley coming up from Colts to start first grade tonight for Oran Park Rovers. Beggs pushing the back surely there from Ryan Capps, and free kick for Oran Park. Rovers. Nice touch there. Mandarano couldn't keep it in play, the goal scorer. But it's Oran Park with the throw in. Ball headed back. And picked up there by Halavatsis in goal tonight. Clears towards halfway. Flick back from Gunners. Play on's the call. No foul there according to the referee, and the ball through, and Halavatsis has to hurry because the other players for Oran Park were offside, but scurrying down the right-hand side there. I think it was Tommy Mandarano there to put some pressure on Halavatsis, now Mandarano again. Throwing now for Oran Park on the far side. Looking to build on their lead here. And it goes. Beggs over his head. A nice ball and headed away in the end, but referee Doug Brennan finds a free kick in favour of Gunners. Halavatsis to take this. Just unsure of what to do. It finally goes left a little bit short, but works out okay. That's a push in the back. Rode him all the way to the ground there, Josiah Beggs. And DK Karan. Onana. Looking for the ball. Tries to slide a ball through to Matt Wallace. Wallace gets a touch on it over their head. And coming out of his goal, Joel Bartley, and takes it comfortably for Oran Park, who quickly releases by hand, finds Oscar Skirick down the left, got camera in front of him, uses him, camera back in the middle. Josh Senek does a 360, find Beggs. Beggs goes back to the middle, now tries to put one in the middle. Caps with a good challenge there, just putting Josh Senek off. And now Oscar Skirick goes back to Joel Bartley. Oran Park to start again. Showing some nice early shape here, our Rovers. Ball down the side. Mandarano's on. No, he's not. I thought he was. Okay. Beggs inside. He might have been offside, but he was passive. But according to referee assistant Steve Ellesmere, it wasn't the case. Free kick here for Gunners. They've been under pressure since that moment where they've hit the underside of the crossbar with that free kick from Mangion. Oran Park have been slowly getting on top. Here they are again, down the left-hand side. Camera looking for Beggs. Beggs. Now moves to his right, with the outside of the right foot, and Nick Halavatsis spreads himself out and takes the ball as Gunners look to break quickly here. Couldn't do so, and the ball goes all the way back. Karan. Back heel there. Quite work out, but Gunners try again. Onana here by himself, but the ball couldn't find him, and Bartley goes out by foot. The ball breaks here for Sam Onana, who goes back to his left, tries to slide a pass, and then couldn't quite get it through. Ryan Capps gets the ball with that clearance from Oran Park, goes all the way back to Halavatsis. They're trying to get boxed in here, but Halavatsis goes over the top and finds Karan over on the left-hand side. DK Karan, nice touch there, but couldn't finish it off. Now Oran Park on the counter. Can they do something here? Beggs inside the box, and the shot is blocked and eventually picked up by Halavatsis. Gunners living dangerously here. Halavatsis skews off the right side of his boot. Onana heads it on. Sirik. Camera with a bit of space here. Down the middle. An opportunity here for Oran Park. Zitanani. Mandarano. Needs a bit of help, does Tommy. Ball still in play. Gunners get the ball back in the far corner. Go long, but they'll just give it straight back to Oran Park. New coach this year for Gunners SC, Bevan Wagstaff. Feeling the pinch a little at the moment with his team. Trailing by a goal to nil, and Rovers starting to pile some pressure on here at Lynwood Park in this opening round men's M-League clash on M-League TV. Hope you're enjoying the coverage, brought to you by West Group and Deploy Football. Oran Park Rovers just missing the final series last season by a point, finishing in 5th spot. As it's kept in play here, chipped into the middle. Cameron brings it down, turns and shoots, but it's blocked by Gunners. A shot from distance, and Halabatsis got down beautifully. He had to parry it away. I don't think he saw it until the last moment. And very good goalkeeping there from Nick Halabatsis. The shot all the way along the ground. He might have picked it up late and parried it out of play, and now it'll be a corner kick here for Oran Park. Oscar Sirik to take it. Far near stick. Still not cleared, and finally it is. Oran Park bring it back. The Gunners get a foot on him. Matt Wallace well and truly offside there. And he might get a yellow provided he doesn't be careful. Oh, there's Camera again with room out here on the left-hand side. Camera tries to zip in the field. Mangione didn't keep it in play, and system referee Spanenberg says that's out of play and a throw in for Oran Park. Sirik now with a throw. As Oran Park are chasing a second here, trying to double their lead. Beggs turns. Josiah Beggs is fouled, I thought. Referee says play on. Thought there was some contact there, but not according to referee Doug Brennan. Sirik. Hurriedly to Tyler Madden. Now the ball intercepted by Matt Wallace here down the right here for Gunners. Matt Wallace fights hard and gets the ball back for Gunners. He's on his own here in the corner. Sam Onana comes, but throw-in results for Gunners SC. Matt Wallace, the inspirational captain, showing us what he can do. Started with Gunners in the under-8s back in 2002 and stayed with the club ever since. Matt Wallace is a true club man with Gunners SC and skipper as well. Ryan Caps for Gunners. Andrew Phillips. Ryan Caps tries to attack the space in front of him. Heath Shepherd can find a player now. Mandarano. Ball breaks for him. Looking for Beggs in the middle. Josiah Beggs couldn't quite bring it down on the first attempt, but a fantastic ball there from Mandarano from the right. Almost put Beggs in, but he just couldn't quite control that first touch as Mangione puts a ball down through the middle, but taken there by Josh Senek. Zitignoni and Karan wins out for Gunners. Ball over the top there by David McAvoy. Now it's given away to Sirik. He goes up the middle. Now he goes out to the right-hand side and finds Mandarano with an early ball looking for Thomas Camera. He heads it in the first time for Beggs with a left-footed shot over the top. Fantastic play there from Oran Park. One-touch football. Mandarano from the right. Camera headed first time. Beggs left-footed volley just over the bar. Certainly applying the screws here at Oran Park. And they're really knocking on the door for a second. Alavatsis. Headed out by Oran Park, and Gunners to restart play. Under the pump somewhat here. Second ball on the pitch. Cameron Wallace with his throw. Down the line. Nudge back in the middle there. Now long ball, Josiah Beggs. Once again, just couldn't bring it down with his first touch. Tucked up against the touchline. Josiah Beggs, a decisive man for Oran Park Rovers in their opening Han Australia Cup match, where they had a 2-1 victory over ACU Football Club. Josiah scoring early, then he scored one in the 87th, which was the eventual winner. And that propels them now into the next round as they take on Football St George champions Dolls Point in an away fixture next week. Oscar Sirek with the throw. Beggs brings it back down the middle, but Gunners put it out of play. And conversely, the opponents Gunners SC had a 4-1 victory over Box Hill Rangers in their opening round Han Australia Cup match in the Football New South Wales qualifying division. And they'll take on Parramatta FC at Melita Stadium next week. Now that could be a card. Very late tackle by Aidan Wood there. On David McAvoy, who was in the clear. The referee Brennan now to make a decision on what colour the card will be. Referee Brennan just telling the Gunners players to go away. Might be an idea if he just goes back towards the middle of the field, because he's getting a lot of free advice from the touchline right next to him. Now, referee's assistant Steve Ellesmere having a chat to referee Doug Brennan. The outcome of Aidan Wood's indiscretion, a yellow card. There was cover coming across there, but the severity of the tackle was the question, I think, on McAvoy, who got up a little bit ginger. Now, Bench Bevan Wagstaff weighing in with his opinion. Referee Doug Brennan still holding up play here. I think the decision's been made now. Let's move on with the game. Substitution to be made before the free kick. So we're about to restart with a free kick after that incident with Aidan Wood and David McAvoy. Mangione with the ball for Gunners. Just on his side, on the side of Oran Park halfway. Swinging with the left boot. Towards the middle, the ball breaks. And over the top from Gunners there. Matt Wallace couldn't keep it down. Going to be a free kick here for Oran Park. Just under 20 minutes remaining in the first half. It's Oran Park Rovers 1. Gunners SC 0. Tommy Mandarano, the goal scorer for Oran Park. Scored from an acute angle on the left-hand side. And Gunners have been chasing the game since then. Saxby. Beggs. Really fighting hard. Josiah Beggs. Play on's the call. Camera. And Gunners get it away, only up until halfway. Tyler Madden with that touch. Now Beggs in a bit of space. Can he get it back to his right foot? Play on is the correct call there from the referee. Beggs fell down too easy. Now Deshaun Yulee, the player who's just come on. A real pocket rocket. Deshaun Yulee now for Gunners. And coming across there, Captain Joel Grono for Oran Park with a very timely interception. It's going to be a throw in the far corner here for Gunners. As they look to get back into the contest here. As I was mentioning before, Oran Park Rovers just falling a point short in season 2025 in 5th spot. Gunners SC had a terrible start to the season, but rose to 2nd spot in the premiership. And were beaten grand finalists against Narellan, who were deserved grand final winners last season, winning a perfect 20 out of 20 matches. A 3-0 victory over Gunners in the grand final. And they took all before them, and by all reports, they're very strong again this season. So a bit of a stoppage here, players running on and off. Brad Ovians is a player who's on for Oran Park. So now we get the throw in. Here comes the cross, and there'll be another corner kick for Gunners. So Mangion here with his left boot to swing it in for Gunners SC with his corner kick. The referee Doug Brennan's had his hands full here in the last few minutes. There's some jostling in the 6-yard box, which is been happening for a while, and that corner kick finds a side netting on the outside. A goal kick eventuates for Oran Park. As Oran Park now playing out from the back. Joel Grono goes long. And Durano offside. Free kick results for Gunners. DK Karan goes long down the left-hand side. A towering header there over the top. Matt Wallace. Joel Grono, I think it was. Oran Park. Out of play now. We're in a bit of a lull in play here, aren't we? The team really wanting to up the tempo at the moment. Great to have your company on M-League TV. Round 1, 2026 men's M-League action. Oran Park 1 leading Oran SC 0. I think that was a very easy decision there for referee Brennan. Wallace just falling down too easily. Oran Park. Little Josiah Beggs. Intercepted there by Cameron Wallace. Bradley Ovian. Congratulations to him and his partner on being a father for the first time as he puts a ball down the middle. Bradley Ovian. A foul there. Gunners to take a throw in on the far side, looking to equal things up here in the first half. Down by goal to nil as Matt Wallace gets good body position and wins a free kick for his team in the end. No doubt Mangione might be on duty again to take this left-footed free kick from the left side of the box. So Gunners SC with a set piece just outside the box on the left-hand side. And they produce something here. Alexander Mangione for Gunners. Puts it into the near post. He'll get another go with his right boot, but falls for Oran Park Rovers. Josh Senek. Now Ovian's calling for it in the middle. Ovians! Couldn't quite find the target, but that was fantastic play again from Oran Park on the counter. They had Gunners on the rack there, but Brad Ovians couldn't find the target with that volley. Oran Park Rovers looking to build some more pressure up here. Oscar Sirik with a throw. Sirik. Put in there from Ryan Capps. Gets it away for Gunners. Matt Wallace brings it down. Touch there from Sean Muley, a little bit too much. And Oran Park to come back. Sirik with a long throw, looking for Beggs. A nice touch back in the middle. Troy Senek couldn't find him. Cameron Wallace now coming back for Gunners. Sam Onana under pressure. Gunners again to keep the ball. And in the end, it's going to be a free kick for Oran Park. Right on the edge of the box. So a big opportunity now for Oran Park to try and double their lead here. Oscar Sirik from a dead ball. Is he going to have a crack or will he cross the ball? Sirik goes for the top corner again. But safely falls in the hands of Nick Halavatsis. The Gunners custodian pumps the ball up over halfway. Bounces here for Wallace, who's back to goal. Keeps the ball. This time goes back. Heath Shepherd. The ball out on the left side. Onside. A shot on the turn. Didn't quite have the power he wanted on it there. Sean Yulee, and it's safely taken by Joel Bartley. Bartley again. Rono gives the ball away. This time Ovians gets a nice touch out on the right-hand side. Release Jack, is it Noni? Oran Park again. Josh Senek gets the ball for Oran Park on the right edge. Dances, twists, turns. Couldn't quite keep the ball, and Gunners get it away. Only as far as Ovians as Oran Park start again. Senek would have been offside if he went for it, so let it alone. It'd be a free, a bigger partner. Throwing now for Gunners in the far corner. So a real stop-start affair in the last part of this half. Plenty of flow in the early minutes, but the tempo's gone out of the game at the moment. David Senek, the coach of Oran Park, was pretty happy with what he's seen so far. Long sweeping ball to Onana, who tries to launch the ball. I wasn't sure what he was trying to do there, but Hartley took the ball and he was fouled. And a yellow card goes against Gunners captain Matt Wallace for that challenge on Joel Bartley, who comfortably caught the ball and then received the attention of the captain of Gunners SC, and referee Doug Brennan obliges by giving yellow card to Gunners. So Oran Park goes short. Onana out on the right here by himself. A long sweeping cross to the opposite corner. Play on's the call. Wallace. And it's a penalty kick for a foul on Matt Wallace. Just inside the area. As he was about to line up, Matt Wallace got cleaned up. And a penalty kick. Joel Grono protesting the decision of Doug Brennan. But you could see he was about to line up a shot and got clattered. And a penalty kick results for Gunners, who have a golden opportunity now to level things up here at Lynwood Park in this opening round of the Men's M League for 2026. They've probably been second best so far, so this is a real lifeline opportunity to get them back into the contest. And it's successfully taken by Sam Onana, who equals the scores for Gunners SC from the spot. And after the foul on the captain, Onana calmly puts it away in the back of the net. And with less than 5 minutes remaining before half-time, it's Gunners SC 1, Oran Park Rovers 1. With that spark now, the men in red, who have looked a little bit flat for the majority of the first half. But could that spur them on as referee Brennan is explaining his decision on giving the penalty kick, as Joel Grono wants to expand the conversation, but it's been done. And run. And put in by Onana. Beggs! Rebounds of Halavatis back straight into his hands as Onana goes back. Long ball from Cameron Wallace up front. Tyler Madden couldn't keep it in play. For Oran Park, Deshaun Newley not quite sure know what to do with it. And then Wallace stepping up here for Gunners to take this throw in. Wallace goes down the line, looking for McAvoy. Oscar Sirik there. McAvoy cuts back in with his left foot. And Joel Bartley does well. Under pressure there on the high ball and takes it for Oran Park. And he put his teammate under pressure there, Tom Saxby, with that throw, which was a contest. And Saxby was forced to put it out of play. And once again, Oran Park deep in their defensive corner and give away another throw in. Karan goes to the middle. Heath Shepherd back to Karan. Karan left-footed back in the middle. Oran Park still can't get it away. And Saxby will have an opportunity to put it down towards Ovians, who gets a first touch. Gunnings go forward through Cameron Wallace. The ball's a bit long there. Ryan Wood sees it over the sideline for Oran Park, who takes the ball and throws it in down the line. Ball rebounds, pinballs, and it'll be a throw in for Oran Park. So as we close in on half time, Gunners SC have drawn level after that early goal to Tommy Mandarano for Oran Park. Is there any scoring left in the remaining minutes of the first half? Crowd getting into it on the far side there. Free kick now for Gunners. Karan punches it forward, a long ball. It falls for Gunners. And it's going to be a free kick for Oran Park Rovers. Referee Doug Brennan had the whistle in his mouth. The Gunners fans thought another penalty kick was coming, but it was just outside the box, I thought it was, and it was an indiscretion by Gunners, and Oran Park clear it. Back there by Josh Senek, and now Sam Onana bearing in on goal, and good save there from Joel Bartley in the end, just got his fingertips to it and diverts it to the side netting. It'll be a corner kick for Gunners, who are finishing the half strongly after equalising with that penalty kick. And Joel Bartley's certainly been under pressure the last few minutes, but the youngster's done well, except for the penalty kick. But in general, he's done well in the last few minutes just to keep Gunners at bay. Manjone now with his left foot to swing it in again for Gunners. In he goes. Alvians now gets the ball out. The Gunners will get the ball back through Deshaun Yulee. Lovely cross ball here for McAvoy. McAvoy left-footed cross. Brought down by Onana, shoots. And off the deflection, another shot, and Joel Bartley. He's done it again, the youngster for Oran Park. Saves the day. With two saves in the matter of seconds. And now he's down for the count. But he's held firm, the youngster, in the last few minutes. As Gunners finishing the half very strongly here at Lynwood Park in this opening round of the Men's M-League competition. I hope you're enjoying the coverage on M-League TV from Lynwood Park. As the twilight's gone away, now we're in full darkness with the lights taking over. Beautiful 20 degrees here in the Macarthur. Perfect autumn day here in Sydney today. And the match starting to heat up a little bit here now. And comes a throw. Gunners bring it down. It's a goal kick. So Joel Bartley certainly know he's a match here tonight. In a relatively quiet opening stanza, but lately seen a lot of traffic come his way and the youngsters done well. As Ovians couldn't quite keep the ball in play, but he'll get a throw in for his team, Oran Park. Beggs couldn't get there, and Gunners. Ryan Capps puts it away. He's having a word there with Josiah, saying, what are we having for half time? Now, that was a timely reception there from Tyler Madden, because Onana was starting to get in behind and would have been a clear one-on-one there. Joel Bartley, but referee Doug Brennan brings a halt to proceedings in the opening 45 minutes here at Lynwood Park. Oran Park took the early lead through Tommy Mandarano with a lovely shot from an acute angle. Just as Oran Park were looking to build on their lead, they weren't able to score. Gunners SC getting a penalty within the final few minutes of the first half. Sam Onana converted the penalty kick, and they slowly started to try and apply the screws on themselves, but weren't able to make any further impression on the scoreboard. And half-time here at Lynwood Park. It's Gunners SC 1, Oran Park Rovers 1. Make sure you join us for the second half. We'll take a short break and be back for the second half shortly. See you then.
Coming on now. Huh? Well, I'm on the bench. What's the point? Yeah, I know.
Welcome back to Lynwood Park for the second half of this M-League men's opening round fixture for season 2026. Referee Doug Brennan about to get us underway. Oran Park to kick off in the second half. We're underway Oran Park in their black and white vertical stripes, black shorts and black socks. They'll be running from left to right on your screen. And Gunners SC in their red shirts, black shorts and red socks. They'll be running from right to left on your screen. And Gunners SC scoring that penalty goal late in the first half. And you'd say that momentum was certainly with them before the break. Can they continue on in the same vein, or will Oran Park come back and assert some more superiority onto this match? Gunners go long. They get the ball back. Will Churchin on the field for Gunners, gives it away, and now a chip to the right-hand side. Josiah Beggs. Josiah Beggs now gets inside the box here for Oran Park. A right-footed cross. An opportunity for Oran Park. And the ball shot there by Josh Senek in the end, but it was blocked. Beggs looking dangerous again on the right here. They start again. Saxby. Sean Yulee. Flick. Now a ball over the top. Matt Wallace stretching out on the left. Falling down too easily for the referee's liking again. Now ball in behind. Tommy Mandarano offside. Play goes up. Assistant referee on this near side. Hannah Spannenberg putting up her flag. Oran Park bring it down. Touch there from Craig Jackson. Onto the field in the second half for Gunners, the experienced midfielder. Now Oran Park with the ball. And it comes wide. And half has certainly started with a much higher tempo. Will Churchin. He's a throw in for his team. Wallace. Joel Grono having a battle royale during this game. Two skippers. Churchin. Trying to release to Sean Yulee, but it falls now for Matt Wallace for Gunners. Wallace inside the box. And solid tackle there in the end prevents him from shooting the ball, and Oran Park come out with the ball now in the end. A ball over the top. Beggs onto it now. Josiah Beggs is offside, or what are we doing here? Is it for the injury to Matt Wallace? Right down the far end. Unless it's a head injury, I don't understand why the referee would stop play, only if it's a head injury, of course. But Matt's favouring his left leg there. A red card against Oran Park Rovers for dissent. Tom Saxby's off. I was just unaware of what was going on there following the ball, and referee stopped play. Tom Saxby obviously vociferously arguing the fact that that Matt Wallace's leg injury down the other end wasn't affecting Josiah Beggs' attempt on goal. And referee Doug Brennan Walking across now to assistant referee Steve Ellesmere. A penalty kick has been awarded for that challenge on Matt Wallace. And now Gunners with an opportunity to come out in front with a skipper over the ball, a player who was down injured a few moments ago. It's actually Craig Jackson over the ball for Gunners. And a penalty kick to take the lead. Jackson misses the whole lot. Is that football justice? We'll see in the end. Jackson misses everything. Alabatsis went the other way. He had an open goal but couldn't find the target. I'm wondering if that's some footballing justice from the footballing gods. As Beggs gets fouled. A yellow card for that challenge on Beggs against the Gunners. This match now starting to bubble to the surface. And that decision for a penalty kick for foul on Matt Wallace long after the ball was gone. Up the other end, and we came back and referee Brennan said we're having a penalty. Jackson missed it, and it's Oran Park Rovers 1, Gunners SC 1, and Saxby has been sent from the field for Oran Park for dissent against that whole decision-making process. Iran couldn't keep it in play for Gunners. Aidan Wood goes for a long throw down the side. Able to play there. And Jackson. Now Sean Yulee. Aidan Wood gets a foot in the way. Up in the air there from Senek. Battle for the ball, but it'll be a free kick for Gunners with that challenge. Is it the Nonye? Most convincing free kick, but they'll get away with it, Gunners, as Aidan Wood chases back. Shepherds the ball out of play. And Delano over his head, couldn't find a teammate. Ryan taps. Gives the ball away. A ball back over the top. And chasing back for it now. As Andrew Phillips gets there first for Gunners. As they go down the right-hand side. Cameron Wallace trying to see the ball out over the line. Doesn't quite reach there. Beggs putting pressure on. Is it Noni? Gets the ball back now for Oran Park. Straight to Jackson. Couldn't quite clear it. And young Josh Senek comes in, makes a challenge. Free kick eventuates now for Oran Park. All right, so Oran Park now with a free kick just outside the area. Oscar Sirik over the ball. Is he looking for that top corner again? Sirik. This time he goes near post. Cameron Wallace with a challenge. The referee says play on. Now the ball over the top and it'll be a goal kick. whistle. Bring out an Oran Park player. Bring out Josh Senek, just says cool it. Gunners against a 10-man Oran Park Rovers team. With Saxby being sent off in the early minutes of the second half after a controversial penalty was given to Gunners. In the end, missed by Craig Jackson. Another left-footed shot here. And that's wide of the mark there from Sam Onana. Will be a goal kick for Oran Park. Oran Park. Flick ball down the left-hand side. Beggs into throwing. Troy Senek to take this throw-in now for Oran Park. We give it Tommy Mandarano. Battling out there with Cameron Wallace. And now the ball comes back. Joel Grotto. Grotto chips the ball to the left-hand side. Beggs with a left-footed shot. Couldn't quite get the purchase he wanted on it there, but a great ball there from the skipper of Oran Park, Joel Grotto. Finding Beggs there in full flight, but he just couldn't quite control it. And the goal kick eventuates for Gunners. Alavatsis goes to the right-hand side. Rebounds. Beggs. Heavy clash. Senek in the middle. Troy. Onana down the right. Jackson. Outnumbered there in the end. And he'll win a free kick for Gunners. So the action hotting up here at Lynwood Park in the second half. It's Oran Park Rovers 1, Gunners SC 1. Oran Park Rovers David Saxby shown a red card for dissent. And they're down to 10. That's Tom Saxby, I beg your pardon. And it comes, headed by Wallace and just wide of the mark. Ball there from Karan for Gunners. Will Churchin. Karan forced to go back. Tries to go 360. Was that ball in? I was out of play in the end. The assistant referee Stannenberg saying the ball's out. Throwing for Oran Park. Back a bit further, saying referee to Aidan Wood. Aidan Wood. Tommy Mandarano. Josh Senek goes to ball in the middle. Balls for Matt Wallace. Good sliding effort there from young Josh Senek. Prevented the ball from going any further for Gunners, but here come Gunners again. Now ball out to the right-hand side. Sam Onana on the edge of the box. Cuts back to his left. Onana. And paddled away there by Joel Bartley. Couldn't quite grab it, and in the end it's away for a throw-in for Gunners. Karan on the left-hand side. Craig Jackson. Chips the ball down the left-hand side. Looking for Churchin. Sire Begg straight up in the air for Oran Park. Now ball forward here for Rovers. Tommy Mandarano. Mandarano under pressure there from Karan. also Ryan Capps. Shepherd. There's a corner kick for Gunners. Quick corner taken. First time shot. Craig Jackson couldn't find the mark. And it's away for a goal kick. The opening round of the M-League Women's is a feast of female football here at Lynwood Park on Sunday, March the 15th, which is tomorrow. 5 matches back to back to back to back to back. And it all starts at 9 o'clock with the debutante team Gunners SC in the M-League Women's, their first time in the competition, taking on Oran Park at 9 a.m. At 11 a.m, Kemps Creek up against Bonnie-Rig Juniors SC, who's also a debutante in the M-League Women's competition. At 1 o'clock is Moorebank Sports up against Narellan Rangers. At 3 p.m, last year's premiers Tama Taipans up against Liverpool City Robins. And at 5 o'clock, St Mary's Eaglevale up against Esquill Park. And last year's grand final champions, AC United, with a bye. So if you're not doing anything tomorrow and you want to see some quality female football, come down to Lynwood Park, and referee Brendan now has a decision to make here. Was that last line, wasn't it enough? Onana saying, there was no one behind me, sir. And Joel Grono has the red card given to him, and Oran Park down to 9. The last man situation. Onana was on his way. Grono fouled him, and the referee says he was on his bike. And on his way to goal, you were the last man, you fouled him, and you're off for the rest of the match. So a straight red card to Joel Grotto. And Oran Park now have to play the remainder of this match with 9 players. Earlier, Tom Saxby showing a straight red for dissent. So Gunners with this free kick. Trying to make advantage in the situation of a 2-man extra for them for the remainder of the match. Oran Park to make a substitute. Yellow card against Oran Park for slowing the play down. Referee Doug Brennan issuing a yellow card, probably to the bench there to say you got to speed it up, boys. In comes a throw from Gunners. They take advantage of this 2-man advantage for the rest of the match here for the men in red. They get a corner kick here. And it comes. Cameron Wallace gets up, but foul there on the keeper. Joel Bartley, and it'll be a free kick to Oran Park. Bartley's been braved here tonight, coming out from Colts to play first grade for Oran Park. Certainly made a huge contribution to his team so far. Now they're down to 9. I'm sure he'll be seeing plenty of the ball up his end for the remainder of the match. It's time to take or kick. So 20 minutes gone in the second half. Oran Park Rovers 1, Gunners SC 1, Oran Park down to 9 players, straight reds. Down to Saxby and also to Grono. As Oran Park come down the left through Senik. Mandarano, not quite sure where the ball was there. A nice run there from Troy Senik. Going to put Mandarano in on goal. Deshaun Yulee. Churchin couldn't find his balance there, and Oran Park through Beggs. Down the middle of the pitch. Play on's the call. Tommy Mandarano just falling down under his haunches. Kiran intercepted there by Aiden Wood. Beggs up against the sideline and the throw for his team. So a substitution to be made here by both teams. Ryan Capps coming off for Gunners. And Zitnyoni coming off for Oran Park. So Rovers to restart play with a throw in. Down the line, Aiden Wood looking for Beggs. Nods it forward, looking for Mandarano, but let's push it out of play. Oran Park fighting hard here with 9 players. 2 red cards in the second half. Jackson on the turn there. Jackson slides the ball out to the right-hand side. Now Sam Onana steaming onto it down the right-hand side. Was he fouled? No, says the referee. Oh, yes, it is a call. He came late, but I think it was the correct call. Deshaun Yulee over the ball on the right-hand side for Gunners as they try and push the go-ahead goal here if they can. They've had an opportunity with a missed penalty to Craig Jackson during that process. Rovers lost Saxby, and then a few minutes later, Joel Grono for a last line infringement. Deshaun Yulee tapped in and a goal! Gunners hit the lead through Craig Jackson. Headed at the near post. He had a free go at it. Deshaun Yulee found the top of his head. And Gunners hit the lead here in the second half. And with 21 minutes remaining, it's Oran Park Rovers 1, Gunners SC 2. So has Rovers' resistance been broken here? It's been a match of changing fortunes. In the opening half, Oran Park scored the early goal and were able to control it, and then a penalty towards half-time has certainly swung the momentum back to Gunners. Another through ball here. Skipper Matt Wallace shoots. And it's a goal kick. For Sean Yulee there was a pretty short free kick towards the near post. Jackson was unattended. And obliged with a header into the back of the net as Beggs gets fouled there. Beggs goes for the big switch on the left-hand side. Thomas Camera back on the field. Free kick for Gunners. Right on halfway. So Gunners in front here. Oran couldn't find a Gunners player. Now Beggs. Josiah Beggs certainly trying hard all night. Finds Tommy Mandarano here on the right-hand side. As Oran Park go in search of an equalizer with 9 players. Mandarano goes back to the middle. Camera back to Mandarano. It could be a shot here. There is, but it's not well taken. Josh Senek on the end of a wonderful move, but rocked back and the ball went well and truly over the bar. Andrew Phillips gives the ball straight back to Aiden Wood. As Rovers look to start again here. Aiden goes over the top. Cameron gets the ball in time, but the assistant referee on his near side, Hannah Spannenberg, says you're offside, Thomas. And it's a free kick for Gunners. Kalavatsis has had a quiet second half for Gunners in his goal. Now the ball over the top. Well, this numerical advantage just tire Oran Park out in the end. They're hanging in there so far, Rovers. Tell you what, it'll be some kind of result if they can get one here. Camera. Too far, and that's just enticing the Rovers players to come closer, but they don't. Will Churchin. Taken out there by Aiden Wood as Jackson gives the ball up. Wood probably looking to someone out on the right here. Wood just taps it forward at the end and is fouled in the process. And it's going to be a free kick to Oran Park. Unnecessary one here. And Rovers now have an opportunity from a dead ball situation. Aiden Wood going nowhere there. And he was nudged just as he tried to put the ball in the space in front of him. Josiah Beggs now over the ball for Oran Park. Mandarano lurking around as well. Beggs goes wide to Mandarano, didn't work out. It's going to be a throw in here to Oran Park deep in the corner. Problem is they've got to commit players up front. They'll be leaving plenty of space upfield. That'll be an issue for the remaining minutes of this match. Josh Senek with the throw for Oran Park. Cross over to nobody except for red shirts. bang long. Aiden Wood there to clean up for Oran Park. Here goes a ball over the top. And Arano couldn't bring it down. The Bull have another opportunity here. Aiden Wood cuts back on the inside, Wood. Now he delivers the ball out to Mandarano on the right, who cuts back in the box. Mandarano crosses over. And Gunners defend. Rovers keep coming with 9 players. Down by 2-1. And Arano does well in a tight space, crosses over. The ball falls. Was camera foul? No, play on's the call. Ball straight up in the air. Brought down by Oscar Sirek, now out to Beggs. Josiah Beggs. So another free kick for Oran Park. Matt Wallace, the captain of Gunners, frustrated that Oran Park seem to be getting these dead ball situations. One could come off. Before that happens, a substitute. There's Aiden Wood, who's been doing a lot of work in the second half. Oran Park comes off for a break. So Josiah Beggs over the ball. Beggs from distance, shoot, took the deflection. I think it's a corner. No, took a deflection there. Goal kick. So Kai Grusso coming onto the action now. There he is, the number 16 for Oran Park Rovers. A fresh set of legs for the 9-man Oran Park as Matt Wallace looks to slide a pass down the right-hand side. Finds Onana. Dips one back in the middle. Trying to work it out there, but they quite couldn't. It still works out in the left here. Deshaun Yulee takes a deflection and taken by Joel Bartley, prevents the corner kick. Now he pumps it downfield quickly. Is that a handball there? Referee had the whistle in his mouth. Didn't blow it. And now Nick Alavatsis clears. Mandarano back, gets the ball. It gives it straight back to Gunners, and Joel Bartley will take the ball just outside the D there for Oran Park. Swings the ball out to the right-hand side. Guy Grusso pushed off the ball legally, according to the referee. Now, Will Church in a bit of space here. Taps the ball back in the middle to Jackson. Jackson finds Matt Wallace. Jackson now transfers the ball to the right. And ball there against Gunners, I think it is. Yellow card against Gunners. So we're down to the final 11 minutes in this pulsating clash in the second half between 9 players of Oran Rovers up against full complement for Gunners. Gunners leading by 2-1. Oran Park certainly not giving up without a fight here. Now a chip. Kaya Risso is there unattended. Couldn't quite get a contact on the ball, and It was onside. Oran Park down the right-hand side. Ball rebounds to Sean Ewley. Churchin gets a touch. Back to Cameron Wallace. And the ball's out of play. Ryan Wood replacing Aidan Wood down the right-hand side here for Oran Park Rovers. Referee's had plenty on his plate towards the end of the first half and now in the second half. So Beggs now with a throw-in for Oran Park as we enter the final 10 minutes of play. Get it away there from Cameron Wallace, looking for his brother Matt. Beggs once again working hard for his team. Now to Sean Ewley, the jack in the box here for Gunners. Goes sideways, goes back the other way. Now chips a ball towards Matt Wallace, but it wasn't in his path. The ball goes straight up there from Joel Bartley, and that's a push in the back. Referee Brennan working overtime here in the final few minutes of this fixture. Trying to calm things down. Big ball to the box. It's out in favour of Gunners, and Halifax picks up the goalkeeper for Gunners SC. He punches it well over halfway. Wallace there on his own. I think that should be a free kick to Gunners there. Tyler Madden right over the top there. Right over his shoulder, and dangerous play, and the referee says, we'll just have a free kick, thanks. Sean Ewley over the ball. He delivered the assist for the previous goal for Craig Jackson. In it goes to the far stick. Jackson off target. And a goal kick for Oran Park as we into the final 6 minutes of play here. Ryan Wood goes over the top for Oran Park. Kyle Grusso getting aggressive there. And the ball cleared by Gunners. Nana was fouled in the process of trying to... No, he wasn't. He was the one providing the foul. Oscar Sirik does nicely. Slides a ball to the right. If this falls to the red shirts, it could be... It's actually a free kick now for Oran Park. Another dead ball situation. 9-man Oran Park Rovers trying to push for an equalizer here at the back end of the match. Both Tom Saxby and captain Joel Grono showing red cards in the second half. Oscar Sirik tries to bend it. Beggs couldn't quite get the purchase he wanted on it. And now the ball breaks free, and this is where Oran Park could be in trouble. The ball over to the left-hand side to Sean Ewley galloping after it. Crosses it over. Headed away only as far as Jackson on the volley and scores! Craig Jackson gets his double. And Gunners will take an unassailable lead now as we head into the final few minutes. He took plenty of time to get over the ball. The ball dipped just under the crossbar. Joel Bartley couldn't get a hand on it. And Craig Jackson, with a second half double, has Gunners in the lead by 3 goals to 1 over a very gallant 9-man Oran Park Rovers. Rovers certainly try and get a result, but in the end, that ball falling to Jackson, who had time and space to line that volley up and probably seal it here for Gunners tonight. Cameron Wallace. Falls friendly fire, Beggs. And the ball will be a goal kick as the Gunners fans on the far side of the pitch. So Oran Park now to make a couple of replacements. Grusso coming back off. And Tyler Madden as well. Karan here on the left-hand side for Gunners. Deshaun Yulee. Karan. Deshaun Yulee goes back to Jackson. Andrew Phillips. Gives the ball up as Oran Park go long down the left-hand side, looking for Josiah Beggs. Cameron Wallace puts it out of play. Centre back for Gunners SC. Ball whipped in, but no problem for Nick Alavatsis, who takes the ball cleanly for Gunners. Like they come down through the centre. Wallace with a turn. Aiden Wood goes back to Bartley, who gives the ball back now to Churchin of Gunners. Churchin brings it back with a bit of interest. Shoots! And just wide, Will Churchin. That's the space that, unfortunately, Oran Park are offering up to Gunners in these final few minutes. Karan, Jackson. Churchin to Yulee. Down the left-hand side, Aiden Wood goes back for Oran Park. Has to go back to Bartley. And Bartley goes back to Aiden Wood. Who walks the ball. Now he punches it long. Plenty of time, plenty of red shirts around. Ball nodded towards Matt Wallace. Josh Senik, was he pushed away? No, Karan. Karan offers the ball up here for Yulee and scores! Sam Onana, I beg your pardon. He gets his double. And Gunners now 4, leading Oran Park Rovers 1. And Sam Onana from the spot in the first half. And now from the angle on the right. Wraps it up here for Gunners SC. Double to Craig Jackson and a double to Sam Onana. There's a couple of scuffles going back towards halfway here. Referee just waiting for the kickoff. There is no time for the kickoff, it's full time. In the end, Gunners ran away from a 9-man Oran Park Rovers team. It was 1-1 at half time with a late penalty to Gunners SC, but red cards to Saxby and Grono in the second half. Reduced Oran Park to 9. They were brave in defeat here tonight. They certainly didn't give up, but just that 2-man advantage to Gunners SC saw them prevail in the end here in the opening round of the Men's M League here at Lynwood Park tonight. Final score at Lynwood Park, Gunners SC 4, Oran Park Rovers 1. Thanks very much for your company, and we'll see you all next week where the cameras are at M League TV. Make sure to tune in, check the socials during the week to see what matches are coming up. Great to have your company. We hope we have it again next week, and it's bye for now.